to the Daylight Dorm
Yay.
Hashtag sausage party.
Oh man, that's giving me flashbacks to my army days.
room. The music?
We're sitting.
Huh?
No, the way the room is laid out, it'd be even more so if you had like all the dudes from in the 6 beds right across from each other, and you put Angie's character right here where Lenny is, and just like it'd be like a flashback to my last rotation through the National Training Center, where we had my company's females were getting shat on with bed space and whatnot in the overall brigade female section of the barrack space they had for us. So we put them up in a nice little corner of our room right over there, and curtained it off so that they could be separate, and private, and safe. And it was interesting.
Thank you, Rich, for that.
That war story.
That that bit of information about yourself and just the sheer level of detail that you went into with it. I appreciate it immensely.
Huh?
It helps me know you.
You too. I love you too.
I'm just fucking with you, buddy. All right, so where we last left off, you guys had came into Olstenwold, met a familiar face, well, at least one of you. Old dwarf, well, not old dwarf, young dwarf from long ago when Torrens passed, where him and his clan made a stand against some creatures, and he made it out. He passed along some information about the town where you guys went and decided to go check on his buddy that he was worried about over at the mills, Jodak's mills, and did indeed find out that the little halfling man had been accosted by some bandits, and his wife and daughter were being held captive. And they were using the mill as a place to store loot due to its convenience of being located outside of the town and right near a river where they could smuggle gear up through the river. Coming back to explain what had happened, that the dwarf that Torin knew, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, nor am I going to flip back to the other map to find it. But he thanked you. You guys decided to release the one bandit that had showed some amount of, remorse and moral high ground by not following the command of his leader to kill the little girl and the mother. So you told him to go to the church and to repay his debt there to society. This was due in large to the fact that even Jason's friend, or Torrent's friend, said that there's something off about the main, oh God, what's his name? The garrison commander.
Regis Forlorn.
Regis.
Yeah, Forlorn.
And y'all turned in for an evening sleep. Upon coming to your rooms, you do notice that one of your comrades is missing. But doesn't really bother you guys too much. You know, he had a rendezvous with a with one of the barmaids that he had struck fancy to. So you figure he might be staying the night over there. A dookie or Adukai.
Okay.
Adukai. Adukai. Some U's, man, they throw me off.
Yeah.
Adukai.
Like Audi, except Adu
Bukai.
with Kai.
Everyone that's here leveled, right? I know
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike had left before he
No,
came
I
up.
didn't know we leveled up.
Oh, I thought your hit points looked a little low.
Yeah.
No, they're where they should be. 7 health.
Yes, please.
I said,
Please level
Nah,
up.
I'll do it right now. Won't take long.
Okay, go ahead and do that real quick.
And can you
Say again?
just reveal to me the shapeshift list?
Oh shit. Give me a second to... Did you ever message me?
I just messaged you.
Okay.
Oh, but no, I didn't message you the list. Sorry.
That's what I meant.
I didn't get around. Yeah, I didn't get around.
Get me the list really
Oops.
quick and I'll build that for you. Thankfully, it doesn't really take very long with the way this thing is set up. No, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah. Let me. I'll pick up like 10 forms or something.
Oh, the bat, the cat, the rat.
The rat, the dog, and the hog.
I'll just pull this list up real quick.
I think mule, draft horse.
Red wild sheep list.
So you get a pet halfling at the end, the warthog form, and he can ride you into battle.
You're moon, right?
Yeah, I am a moon druid.
Alright, so you guys wake up if you guys want to roleplay at all. Well, I'm doing this really fast for him.
Oh man. Good morning.
Scott. Let's set up a little place to do my prayer.
Alright. Not too hard to do.
Guess what?
What?
Sam of prayers.
Chicken butt.
Alright, so let's see.
I'm just gonna give you the full list.
Alright. That works best.
Would you like some sites to go to and check out your new form?
Well, he's not in there with you. He slept out in the stables.
No, I'm talking about like an actual website that I may or not have bookmarked.
This is above board.
No, I have a list. I have a list of all these dudes. Thank you though. Some of these dinosaurs though are pretty OP.
Yeah, I can't remember where some of them come from though. What...
The shitty part about this is I'm gonna have to go in and then fix the XP thing again, because this is literally gonna make characters for all these. Did I
Awesome.
That shouldn't take but a second. That's pretty fast.
And I could always just.
Always what?
I was gonna see if I could just like click, like search it up and then click it and then see if I could do something like that, but no.
At least this.
I really just need the like brown bear, like some sort of horse, and then some sort of small animal, like a squirrel or a rat.
That would be it.
It has limitations. I cannot.
Yeah,
No fly.
Fly right now.
Oh, you can't fly yet. Oh, that's right. That's right.
What was I using? Was it a rat? To like, a spider. That's what it was.
A spider, a rat, whatever. I'm not.
At least you
Not
get
gonna be
wall
s-
crawling with a spider.
It's fine. I'm not trying to maximize what I get. I'm happy with just those forms for now.
Saber-tooth tiger. Let's see how long that takes to make.
Oh, there it is. Didn't you have a list before though?
I did, but when I was having all those issues with the XP add-on, I deleted all of them. Alright. But yeah, you guys wake up. Night was uneventful. You're free to do whatever you want. So.
Adukai will wake up like really.
Somebody got some demonic sounding mic
Yeah.
action going on there.
But Adukai will wake up very early and begin to yell out to the group to wake up.
Yell out. Help!
So he-
I'm being repressed. What did you, were you yelling out?
Grass that does not see the sun will not grow. Just monotone like that, but really loud.
That's what you're screaming out when you wake up.
Yes.
Excellent.
And this has got to be like really early, like 5 or 6 a.m.
What, popping pills? That noise.
Oh no, it was
No, it's not you.
It's me. I opened up my water.
I thought it was what's
You thought it was pills, but that says more about you than me.
I was close.
Steve.
Probably.
So yeah, Abakai will just continue to yell out the same thing.
Where are you at? You're still in the barn.
He's outside. Yeah.
He's right in front of the door. He's not going inside. He's just yelling.
Give me turn off all these other characters real quick. Hopefully that does not break my add-on.
I'll go downstairs and get some coffee, make my way to the temple, church, whatnot.
Guys, where are you going?
To the temple or whatever. Go and get some coffee first downstairs. Yeah, that's a rule.
Go to the shop floor real quick then.
Friends, we need to meet with Altria.
Among other people.
Most important.
What the hell?
Shit, somebody did something right as I cleared it. What was that? There's someone that clicked on something.
I hadn't clicked on anything.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you get down, you get your coffee, your breakfast.
Breakfast.
Go in the little room over there.
I want to cast Shillelagh and what's his thing? Good berry.
All right. Yeah, you can cast whatever you like. Giving Rich a second to reboot. Were you restarting his computer or just the game?
I was restarting my whole computer. The flipping, I was having some major lag issues with Roll20 and the internet in general. So
I got you.
we figured out it was me when it didn't resolve after my wife stopped watching her movie.
Sorry.
But in the meantime, for roleplay purposes, Andrew's gone out to go through swordsmanship forms and footwork in the practice area out back.
All right. I mean, there's people back there in camping because you post tents, but they'll just watch. You know, the little kids take interest in what you're doing.
Just for shiggles.
but you do your thing. All right, Brian. All right, anyone talking to Grok at all or anything like that, or just?
Yeah, when I
Just
came down for breakfast, I would have chatted them up.
Good morning, Torin. How are you?
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, I will get you some breakfast going, and just take a load off.
Appreciate it.
I know there was talk of going to the church too. So who all wants to go where this morning? Some of the shit I'm just gonna handle off the screen. I'm not gonna separate the group and throw people onto several different maps. So that will just be handled RP wise unless you get into combat. In which case I'll bring up the map wherever you're going. So
Yeah, I think I would go to the Abyss next.
alright. So you want to go to the church. I know Dart
Yeah.
wants to go to the church. Anyone else wanting to go to the church?
I would probably want to go to the church next because
Priest.
I'm a priest, obviously.
Alright.
Definitely concerned about what he said about the priestess being missing.
Well, it's not so much that they're missing, they just haven't been holding regular services like they normally do.
Yeah, and that kind of makes me think there's something wrong. And
Yeah, definitely weird. He, agrees if you ask him anything about it. Yeah, it's not normal. I've lived here many years and I've never seen him not have service. So,
question for you. That little excerpt you had given.
which excerpt?
The Ostenwald thing.
Yeah, the map, the handout.
Yeah, the little handout. It said that there were talk of grave robbers at the church. So does that come into play?
I don't know.
Okay.
Those are kind of like rumor mill stuff that you picked up while you were traveling to
Right.
hear from people along the road. But that could play into why they're not holding service, because something happened. And
Hey, Wes.
Yo.
Oh, sorry. Keep going, dude. Sorry.
I was actually going to say, anyone else doing anything different beyond going to the church?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to this gentleman, the store owner guy.
All right. What can I do for you?
Oh, good day, matey. I was wondering if there was a wizard here in town.
Yeah. We have, well, it depends. What are you looking for? Are you wanting to buy something, or are you looking for knowledge? I mean, because I wouldn't go messing around with Dresden, but we do have a shop here that deals with that sort of thing.
Oh, what's wrong with this Dresden guy?
nothing wrong with him. He's just very reclusive. Like, he doesn't really see visitors.
Makes sense. Yeah, I was just wondering about if there was a store around him or something.
Yeah, you would want, if you're looking for a shop, like to purchase magical, accessories or whatever you finger wagglers do, then you would want to go speak to Renee or Renese, however you say her little damn halfling name. But she's our local tailor, but she also dabbles in, if you're, got the coin. She has a little VIP store in the back, but don't tell her I sent you there looking for it. Just tell her you heard it from someone else if you gotta tell her something.
I'll keep that on the down low. Yeah, thank you, matey. Lenny will want to go check out this tailor / potential mage store.
Well, it's fairly early. It's probably like 7:30. If you act like you're about to head out, it'll be like, oh, they don't open till like 9:30. And that's if she's in the mood to open at all. But he'll tell you where it is on the map.
That's cool. Yeah, Lenny can wait. He'll have breakfast and hang out here for a while first.
Alright. Get back in okay, Rich?
Roll20 is not loading the game for me.
Did you try clearing your cache and cookies and all that shit? Might be a bad foul or something.
Oh, gosh.
What browser are you using?
Chrome.
I'm a Firefox man myself.
Chrome is life.
I haven't used Firefox in a long time.
I used to like Chrome a lot until they started jacking around with the ad blockers and making it where you couldn't use ad blockers. And then
That's why I run a Pi-hole.
And then the final straw was the way that they fucking mismanaged my bookmarks. They just kept duplicating. Welcome back. Duplicating themselves, and it just got annoying. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm moving to Firefox." Haven't looked back. So to catch you up, Brian, Torn, Deacon, and Arabellis are going to head over to the church. Lenny has expressed interest in going to find the magic shop in town. What would you like to do, sir?
Lenny. Vines. Separate. Weak. Vines together. Strong.
I can't even make heads and tails of that one, matey.
I think he means
Roll a perception to see if you understood what he said.
trying to say, separate we are weak, together we are strong.
Are you expected to get into a fight in the church?
Trouble always follows the seed.
Sounds like you've been doing too much hoard, my friend. You need to put that bludger away and maybe head down to the salvo.
Slow down on the peace pipe.
Altria need help.
Jason, are you in the document?
Yeah. Just fixing your fuck ups. Don't
I'm
mind.
writing notes.
Yeah, if you save
That's the
and
whole
somebody
point of
else
me having a
saves,
document.
you guys will overwrite each other's stuff.
Oh man, we should just host a OneNote up there then instead, so you don't do that.
The hell y'all talking?
Yeah, definitely. Or use some kind of versioning software, text files.
I did a document
For
file
teamwork.
for group notes, like for the game in Google Docs.
I'm gonna tell Ajukai that me and him can go check out the what the fuck apothecary outreach after I get back from the church or from the.
I will follow.
All right.
Alright, so you guys have your breakfast. Are you gonna go with them, Lenny, or are you just gonna wait here until they open?
Where are they going? The apothecary?
They're going to the church right now.
Nah, I'll just wait around until I don't have any business at the church. Where are they going there to worship and stuff?
No, there was talk of something going on, and the
We're investigating Abbess
they're trying to
Tamarian.
find out why she's not having service. And then you guys had heard rumor of grave robbers along the road when y'all were traveling here.
Oh, okay. That is different than what I thought was going on. Yeah, I'll tag along.
Alright, are you going with them, Ander, or are you staying?
Not off the bat, no.
Alright.
And I'm still having problems with Roll20.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna leave Ander out then. And I'm gonna put you guys in front of the church. I wish this game did the folders like fucking Foundry does. It would make moving maps so much fucking easier.
Why don't you ask? You could always send a whatchamacallit, like a forum post or email moderator. They're always looking for suggestions.
I could. I mean, there's an API called Background Changer where you can layer different maps as kind of like rollable tokens, and I could flip back and forth between day and night, and that would cut my maps down in half. But I'd have to go back and reset up everything, and I just don't fucking feel like doing all that. But you guys are standing in front of the church. It's about probably 8:30 now. No one's here, like no townspeople. Huh?
Oh, never mind. I was like, I didn't realize you had the door, so the lighting of that looks weird.
Yeah, it's blocking off.
Yeah, I thought it was the map fucking up at first.
No. You walk up. Are you knocking? Okay, there you go. You know, if you click your name, you can.
Yeah, I refreshed
Oh, okay.
Roll20, so it set it back to the other one.
Alright, knock. A few moments goes by, and lady comes and opens the door. Dressed in, like more priestly robes than this, but this is my quick fire token. She's like, "Hello, can I help you?"
We're looking for the abbess.
Can
Oh, if you want to take lead, you can, since you're a cleric.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was going to say.
Just out of my way, Peck. She's like, but yeah, can I help you? I need to
Looking for
refresh
Abbott.
20 myself.
Tamaria?
Can I ask what this is pertaining to? She's quite busy.
I'm a visiting priest, and I would like to say my prayers and ask her a few questions about the.
Okay, well, just wait here a moment and I'll go speak with her.
Thank you.
And she'll invite you in. Just fix
Doesn't seem like it, son of a.
Oh, did it put the door back up? That's weird. Oh,
Yeah, I thought you just slammed the door in our face.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I wish I had said I did that, but no. she'll invite you all in. And she's like, please have a seat. Say your prayers. May the gods bless you. And,
Is this a door over here?
over where? No,
Over
that's like a little fence that goes around. It's about maybe 4 foot tall, maybe 3.5. Not very tall. It's open or not locked if you want to go out there and walk around.
Yeah. Azukai, while they're waiting inside, is just gonna ritually cast Speak with Animals.
Alright.
He's got a few questions to ask his more faithful friends.
She walks back around. There's not really doors, but they're kind of curtained off right here and right here. And a few moments goes by, and this woman steps out. And she's like, hi, good morning. It's my understanding that you wanted to speak with me.
Yes, a friend of ours had mentioned that you might be having some issues.
Oh, what issues would you be talking about?
He didn't go into much specifics, but he was concerned for your well-being.
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, and these are my friends, by the way, and I'll introduce you.
Okay.
And my name is Deacon Garrett.
Name's Torn.
Other friends back there? And what's that chap doing out there with the squirrels? She glances out the window.
So a man of the woods, a priest of the woods, if you.
Oh, one of those types. What's wrong with the skin?
Don't really know what you're talking about. That seems normal.
Dude, he does not seem normal.
I don't even know what the hell he is. What race are you?
Some kind of tree creature.
I don't. Did you ever say what your race was? I don't remember.
He didn't, but he did describe himself to us.
I am wood.
It's like Goliath, I think, raped a dwarf or something like that.
Makes sense to me.
He's homeless. But I'm here to lend my services.
Give me
if there's
an
anything
insight
I can
check,
help
by
you
the
with.
way. Dart and Jason, since you guys are standing right here.
Insight is a word.
I see our roles from the other game are coming over to this game in regards to insights.
There you go.
Jason, you pick up that, like, she's not being 100% honest, but you feel like she's, as far as not needing help, but it's not like Jodak where he was scared for his life. It's more like shame. Um, that's that you're picking
Man.
up off of her.
There's no shame in asking for help. We're here to do what we can.
I understand you mean well,
If there's anything that we can do, ask somebody else, bitch.
ask somebody else, bitch.
I wanted to tell her the story of the people we just helped.
Oh
and
yeah.
about Jodak himself. And it may be tough to ask for help, but it's the
Give
right
me a
thing to do.
perception check, Dart.
There you go, my brain. Wah!
You glancing as you're talking and you're looking around, you glance out this window over here, and I don't know if you can see him.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but you see that guy, that y'all let go out there. Looks like he's like cleaning up, picking up. Looks like a tree blew over or something.
Did we ever get his name?
You didn't.
I'll tell her, oh, I see my friend out the window there, lending hand.
Oh, yes. So
Glad
he's the one you helped?
Yes.
Don't mind the racket. They're just cooking back there in the kitchen.
I thought they were whooping
I
someone's
hear.
ass.
They're paddling people. That's the guy you guys kind of helped last
Yeah.
game.
Oh, gotcha.
Some people we saw and talked to said that you weren't holding your regular.
Yes, we did have an occurrence a few weeks back, and I worry about the safety of the parishioners. That's the word, right? Parishioners. Yeah. Roll a persuasion with advantage.
Sweet on it.
Oh, 17.
So you go to spit in her face, but then you think otherwise. Alright, so about 3 weeks ago, we had some grave robbers come in. And while we've usually been pretty, visual and keeping people out of the crypts, this time poor Mary Sue fell asleep on her post, and they managed to get into the crypts, and we found one of them afterwards when we noticed that the crypt door was open.
What do you mean by found?
We found his body. It was mutilated. It looked like it had been eaten partially. But we managed to close the crypt doors off, and ever since that night, we've been hearing banging or pounding coming from the crypt at night.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I'm out this bitch. But we haven't we haven't had service since then.
I give you my word that me and my friends here, I'll look over to them and we will take care of this issue for you. But we're going to need information on the crypt and what you think might be there. Is there a back? Is there an exit from the crypt? Back door?
No, that's the only way in. Um, Years ago, before my time here, some of the crypt had collapsed, the ceiling, and had blocked off the majority of the crypt, which is why we fell into burying people up here now. As you notice, the grave markers. It hasn't actually been used in a few decades, from my understanding. Um, as to the nature of what's in there, or what those people found, I have no idea. Um, I wish I knew. I know that's not much help, but that's all I have.
Consider it taken care of and rest easy. We will get the job done.
What did you do with the body?
We, and she looks deeply ashamed by this, but we left it there.
Wow.
We fed it. We fed it to our parishioners. Hold on a second. So it's just stuck on, like,
Yeah.
connecting?
The page loads, it finishes loading, and then it sticks right there.
And you,
I've cleared my cache. I've cleared my cookies. I've cleared my browsing history.
Can you log on like your phone or something like that?
do you have Internet
Another
Explorer,
browser?
on your phone?
I-
Or on your computer?
And that's all I've got on this laptop. I'm like half tempted to pull out the broken laptop and plug it into the extra screen here and see if that. Yeah, I have a laptop with a broken screen, but it's light speed faster than the one I'm working on right now. So I'm gonna try that out and
Good
see if I
idea.
can.
Yeah, plug
Yeah,
the
if it
monitor
works.
into it and see. But yeah,
You do that, we'll bang the shit out real quick. So you left the body.
we were scared. I'm ashamed to admit that, but
You know, there's nothing wrong with being afraid.
I'm a priest. I shouldn't have left the body there.
We all make mistakes, but just know that if somebody comes to help, you should always try to help them help you. Like those fuckers that call and they say they're gonna save you money.
Just remember, no matter where you go, there you are.
Yes, and other things of that nature.
Well, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And let me know if I can help at all.
You're helping my ex-bandit friend out there and keep him on the street.
Yes, we'll go be the heroes today so that you can be the hero tomorrow.
Single tear comes from
I
my
like
eye.
that 50 XP, man. That's how I encourage role playing from you fuckers. Is just award XP for cool shit.
Wait, who gets 50?
Jason and Lenny.
All right.
Although, give me a perception check, Lenny, because you were way away from that conversation.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
Watch this motherfucker crit.
sir.
If he
Man,
can
this sheet
find
looks
this
weird.
button. That's
Right,
good
going
enough.
from the other sheet to this.
Yeah, not bad.
Marcus will show you, or he'll let you in the crypt.
Thank you.
She'll head off back into the inner sanctum to leave you to your discussions.
All right, before we go moving around or anything.
Do I ever finish
let's-
casting that ritual?
Oh yeah, sorry. Flip over to you while they're getting this is going on. 'Cause, you know, it takes 10 minutes to cast that spell. So, all right, yeah, you pop it off, and all of a sudden, that's my nut, motherfucker, from the squirrels up in the trees and shit as they dive bomb across, from tree to tree.
I'd create more nuts and just kind of walk over to the squirrels and feed them equally. Fight not, little ones.
Well,
Is
it's my brother, so, we're not really fighting. It's just, he's a fat fuck. He looks over at the other squirrel. I'm not fat, okay? I'm furry.
has anything happened here? Scary at all?
Not really out here, but I wouldn't stay around here at night. There's weird sounds that come through the graveyard at night.
He'll give him another nut and like motion his hand forward as if to proceed. Definitely very human like body language going on though.
Yeah, I just don't feel like role playing, like miming or not miming, but simplifying shit. Easier to just get it out. Yeah.
No problem.
Plus, I think squirrels are intelligent. They're like rats.
Oh yeah, no, he's asking him to continue.
Yeah. They There's weird noises that come from underground at night. Not sure what it is, but just be careful, Nutman.
Thank you. Nutman will go. And he'll finish giving his handful of druid crafted nuts to the squirrels and attempt to meet back up with his friends.
They start fighting immediately after you leave.
Fucking squirrels.
Alright, you're wrapping that up right as they're finishing up the talk with the priestess.
I want to make sure everybody knows I give out 2 berries each person. And I'd like to talk to the bandit guy before we head in or toward.
Alright, he's standing out there cleaning up. Pretty tight sounding. Let's do generic dungeon. Let's see. He does not even hear you coming up. He's cleaning up and stuff.
Hi, Ninja Cleric. How you doing?
Oh, it's you, sir.
I'm happy to see you here.
I'm happy to be here. Better here than
Sounds
in
like
prison.
a question. What was your name again? I never caught it.
I'm Marcus. have a
Nice to
surname
meet you,
or anything.
Marcus.
Never had
I'm Deacon Garrett.
any parents. Um,
I understand how that goes. I was an orphan as well.
it's funny how some people go the way of the cloth, and other dirt bags like myself, we just steal and rob.
Well, this is the place to change that.
Yes, sir. Um, what can I do for you, though?
Well, me and my friends, kind of like how we helped you and the two girls that you raped and kidnapped.
Uh,
We are going to go clear out the catacombs, hopefully.
we,
And I just wondered if you could protect and keep an eye on Abbas while we do these things.
uh, yes, sir. I can. I'll watch them.
I
For you.
appreciate that.
Um, I didn't rape nobody though, sir. I don't know where you got that
Oh,
from, but
you heard that? I'm sorry. It's yeah, I was thinking of a half orc, not you. Sorry.
half work. Wow. Oh,
It's
okay.
a inside story. Or it's a joke. All right. So
I feel bad.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy that you seem to be doing well, and I wish you luck upon your new path.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So, what are you doing here again? You're
We're
helping
here to
her.
clear out the catacombs of something.
Oh,
Maybe you've seen something, heard something.
um. Well, the night I came here, um, the last night, there were some weird banging sounds coming from underground. It was the weirdest thing um, I've ever heard. Um, I almost left. Almost said, screw this. I'll just go to another town. But I didn't want to throw away my my chance. You know.
Glad you stuck around. Well, whatever's in there, hopefully we can take care of it. And like I said, I appreciate you keeping an eye on her and stay on the path.
All right. Thank you, sir. I'll let me get these chains
Thank you. Holy.
moving the 200 feet,
He was just pacing.
going the roundabout way.
Scenic route.
But he'll come over and it's got this big, thick ass chain on it with a padlock. And he'll
Do
undo.
you guys want to? Sorry, go ahead.
He'll undo the chain and um, he'll kind of nod, and he'll walk off and open this door and close it behind him.
Should we
Also, did
stay
Deacon
outside?
give Torin, Arabellus, and Azukai 2 berries, or just to Arabellus and Torin?
You can make good berries, right? Or no, that's a level 1. You don't have to choose it.
No, but yeah, Azukai has not made any good
Yeah,
berries.
I'll give everybody the 2 berries. I don't know if Anders gonna be here or not.
Well, he just said that he thinks he's up now. He's made
Okay.
it though, so not 100% sure on that. But I mean, unless somebody goes and gets them,
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. 'Cause then I'd have to just give out my 2 berries to him.
which the church is not terribly far. Well, hold on, It's not that far from where you guys were staying, assuming that he didn't go somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's maybe a 10-minute walk 15 minutes if you're taking your time, you know.
So are we gonna regroup? Get the group together to clear this out?
You guys want to come
Someone-
up with a game plan too?
Let's discuss that while someone goes and gets the others.
Not it.
We'll just say for the sake of time,
Brevity.
you guys go and get them.
All right, I give him my 2 berries. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I give him 1 berry.
Okay, were you listening to any of that, Rich, or do I need to fill you in? Can you hear me? I don't know if he's on his headset or not.
Oh, you have 10 berries. Okay, so
I just remembered I muted my mic because I took a bio break and I didn't share it with y'all.
Oh, you didn't want to let us hear you pee this time?
As hilarious as it would have been again, and no, I didn't want to.
That shit was money. Were you here
No,
for that,
before we go, I think that may have been before Brian,
Boy, what boy?
like just before.
You better take them berries.
I take them
No,
berries, but
I'm giving 1 to him, and I'm keeping 1 for myself.
Alucard will give you his berries.
You don't need them?
a good berry is a good berry, not his berries.
He'll shake his head no.
Okay.
Well, I gave mine to Ander.
Well, I'll give you my 2. So we're good. Everybody has 2 except for Educa.
Alright. And I'm going to say you guys couldn't find Mike since he's not actually here. Crash through the guardrail. Wow. Good times. Do you need a recap of? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I walked away like, I want to say 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so you
I was
heard
still standing inside.
Okay, you heard the conversation with the priestess and all that then. Alright, so let me...
Whoa there, Captain.
Yo,
We are,
sticks and leaves.
we're still setting up the game plan here. Are we gonna wait outside?
Back that thing up.
Have like a choke point?
I also need a marching order.
I will lead.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa, Woody.
Woody.
before we get started, as a light source.
Alright, I'll make sure you have light on you when you go down. But what's your marching order gonna be? So he says he's gonna lead.
The question is this: are we going down there, or are we just going to wait for it to come out to us?
Was it out at night?
Yeah. I guess we can go down while it's quote unquote sleeping, maybe.
To wait till nightfall and prepare ourselves a little bit.
Creatures fear monster. Will not let it come up.
Oh, it ain't got to come far. It's got to come to that doorway, and that's about. But it's up to you guys. You want to go down? There might be something down there. I guess we got to get that corpse. All right.
If he wants to take point, he can. That's fine. I'll go after him.
I'll stay in the middle.
putting you guys in here. Alright, so who's after Brian?
I am torn.
Really, you have to tell me who you are because I don't know your voice. Who's that
Hello,
talking?
it's me, Todd.
I don't know how these mics sound on the other end.
Well, when we get another chick player. Alright, who's after?
I'll go next.
Who's after Torin?
I'll go.
What?
Deacon.
Deacon? Alright. And then who's after him?
I'll go next.
Alright. And then who wants to go after him?
I think Lenny will probably be last.
I'll go, I guess.
Is this door locked behind us?
There's no lock inside of it, but there is.
Is it just barred?
Yeah, it's got a little bar that they can lock when you go inside. But
Oh, no wonder it hasn't been coming out then.
Yeah, they had it locked in
they had
there.
it chained from the outside. Like this door here was locked up. Alright, so are y'all waiting or are you going down now?
I think we should just go down.
There are other things you can go do if you don't want to go during the day. But it's
I'm in for now.
So one
Just get it over with.
Alright.
Might catch whatever it is off guard.
Can we move?
Sounds creepy down here. Never mind. Change your mind.
So
At least you can see. There you go.
Can we move?
Yes, you're just gonna step right on that body.
Oh, no, I didn't. I thought it was just for flavor. But no, yeah, I would investigate it.
Well, that's
Is that a 5-foot corridor, really?
no, that's not.
Blood everywhere. It's like somebody's playing like ping pong or something.
Does the investigation roll get me anything?
Sorry, I was doing the. It's a body. It looks stripped completely of its flesh. Do you have medicine? Or hell,
I do
I'll
not.
take a nature.
Let me through, sir. Let me through.
Arabella, you got any vital?
I'll give you a medicine if you'd like.
I can do.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Well, that's pretty good.
That's pretty dang good.
You could tell. It's odd. It's like the body is devoid of flesh, but the blood that's here is only a few weeks old. Like you've seen death in the wild, and which is why I said I'd take a nature. You can tell a fresh body from an old body. The skeleton looks like it's been here for a lot longer than a few weeks. Fire trucks are there. Wow. Did you go out and roll them? Were they unconscious?
No, they were conscious. I could see them out there.
I would hope that he wouldn't walk out. Oh, okay, they're knocked out. Fucking, I'm coming back inside.
Yeah, nah, I would have gone out and helped if Yeah, no, the police are here. The fire truck's here. I think the vehicle's leaking, so they're doing stuff out there.
Pour some liquor down their throat.
Yeah. They breathalyzed the chick while I was standing there. My brother said that he's been watching the whole time.
That sounds fun and exciting.
Yeah, not a lot happens around here, so you take what you can get. She
Welcome
looked
to country
totally
living.
fine. Yeah, right. She looked totally fine. When I saw her earlier. Thanks.
Did you get her number?
Give
Nah,
me
I
a
don't know that.
perception check, Brian.
All right.
Another thing that you pick up is that the bones look gnawed on, like stripped of the flesh, not like it decayed off of them. You know, there's none of the sludge that normally accumulates when the body deteriorates. You know,
So the bones look like bleach.
well, they're not bleached. I mean, they're red and they're not like the bleach. They're blood stained.
Okay.
Does it look like
Azukai
the
will-
afters of a barbecue dinner?
Yeah, except raw bones, not cooked bones.
He will relay this to the party, but also motion lay to rest.
I'll nod and say yes. We'll bring him up when we finish the job.
All right.
Be wary. Recently deceased.
Oh, this isn't normal?
This ain't normal.
So Azukai will carefully step around the body and the blood and continue forward.
All right. It does turn right, going into a hallway. There's a door straight ahead. I'll open it up for you. Or actually, I didn't put dynamic lighting on it because it was just like a little broom closet. So.
And these are doors to my left and right, correct?
Yeah, there's doors to either side of you where you are, and down further, there's doors to the left or right of you as well.
I will put my ear to the door. Or where my ear would be.
Um, you don't really hear anything coming from really in here at all right at this point in time.
In that case, he will open the door.
It is locked. It's like not a very sophisticated lock, but it is locked.
He will point at the one that he would know to be the craftiest one that would be able to open the door and say, unhinge.
That would probably be you, Ander.
Is he in? Because I know his thingy changed.
I think he's making sounds like he's sitting there at his computer.
I'm doing. I'm sorry.
All right, here, I'll roll it for you.
I'll translate robot to English.
Am I roboting?
You were
You were, but not now. Who the fuck is your?
011001.
Do you not actually have lockpicks? Or oh, you probably didn't set it up right. I
I
have
thought
it
I
on the
did.
sheet. That's weird that it's not showing
Hold
under.
on here. It's under the tools section. Thieves tools.
Yeah, no, I see it. You roll it.
Okay, am I at the door?
Yeah, you're standing. It's like right one square over, but oh yeah. Hell, the 9 would have probably almost got it.
Well, I
Hear
think I
the
rolled pretty good then.
oh yeah, you hear the tumbler, simple little three-part tumbler click over.
Oh man, we're at
Torin,
time.
stay close. And he will step into the room.
I'm gonna step back. Eldritch Blast, just
It's looks like a private family's crypt. You could tell at one time that this place was kind of nice. Like even though everything's kind of rotted away and in disarray, um, everything was of kind of fine quality, like the furniture. But you could tell the place looks like it's been rolled. Um, like this tomb over here is completely open. The one right over here is slightly ajar, like they were in the process of opening it.
Would my knowledge of, I guess, magic in general allow me to discern that if I cast detect magic, would I be able to find something amiss?
As in
Like
what?
if some sort of magic was moving these people through necromancy or whatever, would I be able to detect like magic on the corpse? Or would I know that they do something, some sort of like spare the dying or, you know, to
Oh, I see
preserve
what
it?
you're saying. Um, you could do detect magic, but there's nothing radiating in here. That there was anything magical going on in nature. Um, if that makes sense.
Okay. Um, so he will ritually cast detect magic.
All right, that's 10 minutes to to
What?
cast it. Uh,
See you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
so he sits down, and any casters in the party know that he's about to do a ritual um, spell, so it's going to take him a little bit. He talks slow. That's how I should double the fucking time it takes.
Be awesome. It's messed up.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead, toss the room, do what you got to do. I'm just seeing if detect magic shows up anything.
You when you search around, give me an investigation.
Can you
Nice.
put a light source on me? I'm gonna light a torch.
Should be able to see.
Thank you, sir.
Uh, Jason, you find back over here, like this little box over here hasn't been looted yet. Um, it is full of like household stuff, uh, not like clothes, but like candeliers and silverware and shit like that. Um, Give me like an intelligence check.
Just Torin?
Yeah, you're like, dude, this shit's
We're
priceless.
rich.
We're rich. Uh, you think it's worth quite a bit of money. You think you just hit
Just
the mother load.
We're big time guys. I knew this day would come. Fuck all of y'all. I'm out of
Yes.
this.
These should be donated to the church.
I'm gonna go buy an island.
Are you?
I'm gonna go over there and check that stuff out
Look at this
just to
boy.
make sure.
We're,
He's a little,
we're made.
little too enthusiastic about this.
We're never gonna have to worry for money again. Look at this. I'm telling you. Look at this. Come here, boy.
All right, I'm gonna take a look over this stuff and see if it really looks like it's was worth as much as he's claiming.
All right. Give me.
Oh,
Dude, you even like he might be like, this is like 500 gold, and you're like, no sir,
oh my
this
gosh!
is like 1,000 gold worth.
You didn't carry the zero.
You carry the zero. Oh my god. So Deacon, you're standing there while they just kind of start going through this, kicking open boxes and looking through shit. What are you doing?
Hey, Tor.
I'm going to tell them that this isn't the right thing to do. And anything you find should be donated to the church or left in its place. But that's my opinion.
I mean, there should be like a finder's reward. Right?
We will be richly rewarded once we cleanse this.
Isn't this like a crypt? I
Yeah, the one you're standing by.
don't think that we're really finding anything. We're just
Nice. Nice. That's good shit.
What?
Hang on, Lenny, before you go out of the room.
Richest guy starts dancing
Sorry.
with me.
You're standing there and he's talking and shit, and this something pops. Like you're kind of standing there talking, and you hear something from the little tomb right there that you're standing next to, and out of the
One-eyed Willie.
crypt, these
Ugh.
skeletal rats come out. Like a swarm of rats come out and they bite you. Jesus Christ.
Or try to.
No, it's a surprise. So they credit them.
Damn, what the fuck? That's like 1,000,000 damage.
So
Carried to zero, man. It's 1,000,000,000, damn it.
for 22 damage, as they just pow out of this crypt. And
Who was that on?
that was on Lenny.
Jeez.
He's
So,
dead.
where's your...
Oh man.
I thought fate chose.
Yeah, but then he started moving right over through it. And I was like, well, the closest one on it is going to be... And right as he was moving through it... So,
Does my detect magic go off?
no, it
or-
hasn't even been 10 minutes.
Wait.
But that would knock you unconscious. So you kind of slump to the ground. And you're on an ish.
Yay.
I won't... Give me a perception check. Well, you were standing right here, so give me a perception check with advantage. And,
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah, you're like looking right at him as he's like, this is some crypt, like type of, I forget what he was saying. Like, this is a crypt. I just saw your picture, Brian. And these rats just come up out of the crypt, like dozens of them, and just start tearing into his ass. But you are able to act with the 16, so.
I am able to act with the 16.
Yeah, you're not surprised.
Holy smelly.
What would you like to do, sir?
I, sir, will bust out the rapier and go stabby.
17 definitely hits it.
And then go cunning action myself to disengage and step.
Wouldn't you get sneak dice on that since Deacon is right next to you, 5 feet?
Do I?
Yeah, you would get sneak attack.
All right. Well, so let me get a D6 on there then, because I didn't turn on the sneak attack for that.
Alright, and then you disengage, and where are you going?
Ooh. Cunning action to disengage, and then I'm going to go. Stand my happy butt right.
Just kind of getting out of the way.
Yeah. Getting out of range. Out of melee range. And I'll stand right there, and that will end my turn.
Torn.
They're after our gold, boy.
Alright, so you rush up onto it.
Oh, I clicked the fucking wrong one. Oh well. I'm not using my shield apparently.
Click the one-hander then.
Sorry.
Fine. Yeah, net it
I'll
more
take that.
damage anyway.
Much better.
And that's a Warhammer?
Yep.
Alright.
Warhammer.
Is that in your turn?
I'll pop my what you call it? Action surge. And go again.
Jesus.
You won't take my gold.
You won't take my gold. Alright. You're like just pounding these things into the ground. It is going to bite at you, but he misses. Just pinging off your shield, or it misses, not he misses. And that will end its turn. Deacon.
On Sean.
Ah, nice.
Damn, nice fucking hill.
Leading. Oh, wait, and you gotta add +3 to that. Or did it do it?
Oh, that's max.
8 + 3 + 3.
You did it
Yeah,
at
that's
second
right.
level or at first level?
First level.
It should be your spell. Okay, yeah, I see what you did. Okay, so 14.
So he does that Michael J. Fox standing back up with the guitar.
Well, y'all are kind of occupying the same place, but Lenny, you're going to be on the ground. For all.
You wake up and there's a door falls in your face.
Teabag.
All right, you doing anything else?
No, sorry.
All right. Lenny, you come to with dwarf balls in your face.
I'm kind of shocked that they have a thicker beard on their balls than they do.
Oh my god. Such succulent hair. Do you wear a kilt or something, Jason? Are you like a Scottish dwarf?
So, they're so big, they gotta come out the arm
Flexibility.
to breathe.
It's like that Discord picture you used to use with the dude sitting
Oh,
in the
yeah, the
chair
dude in the
Oh.
chair.
with his balls hanging out.
Oh, that.
I
I thought you were talking
guarantee
about the pillow picture from the other night.
All right, so you get up, you scramble up on top of the sarcophagus, and you do have an action. I mean, he pretty much maxed your life when he healed
Okay.
you. Took away all that goodness of that crit.
Just wondering, did my mage armor go down?
Yeah, it would have dropped when you went unconscious. Well, no, because that's a duration spell, so it's still on you.
Cool. That's what I was trying to figure out just now. Shoot a firebolt.
Alright, that definitely hits. And you scorch it into oblivion. Let's see if my add-ons broke. No, it looks like it worked. I think. Did it add 50 XP?
Nope.
It didn't?
Did
Nope.
not.
One second. Oh, you know what? It's because I don't have it set for instant give. Never mind. Okay. So, yeah, it's still working. Alright, but yeah, that would end combat. And there's a bunch of tiny little skeletal rats. Mostly filling the slightly ajar sarcophagus there.
Look like there's anything else in that thing?
I mean, it's still kind of barely open. You would have to open it up.
I tell everybody, or say out loud, I wonder if that's what the problem was.
Definitely more.
Sorry. Continues to cast. Are you guys searching the, that little sarcophagus?
Do I have a staff? I don't think so.
Just let me know when I'm done casting this.
Cast Shillelagh. So you have some
I
sort
use it
of,
on a club.
couple of minutes goes by, you finish your detect magic.
All right. Am I pinged that there is magic in my vicinity?
You do notice a faint glow coming from that crypt that is standing over, or not standing over, but
I'm standing in.
sorry, I have a box over the window, so I don't see where your tokens are.
Yeah, I was just going to start looking into that anyways.
Yeah, alright, so you move the thing open, um, and, help me reseal this casket. uh, you move it over, even though Deacon's like, no, let's seal that up. You start digging around. You find a little, like a, what's
Find
the
what?
word
You
I'm
dropped
looking
out.
for? Like a carrier bag, like the male guys that ride the bikes, carrier boys, like one of those type of bags. And Brian, you noticed that that's where you're getting your magic ping from, like it's spilling out from something inside the bag.
What kind of school of magic might it be,
Oh
if
fuck.
it has any?
Uh, conjuration.
Something upsets natural order. Conjured things. Careful.
Okay. I'm gonna take a peek in the bag.
What's in the bag, man?
What's in the box? You open up the bag and it's a tube of some sort. You've never really fucked around with them, but you've seen Lenny. Lenny's got a couple of these. Looks like a scroll case. And then there's a little bottle. Since I hate the way I say vial, little vial in there as well.
Overthinking it.
I gotta add Val to Atticus's dictionary.
Yeah, you can learn a lot, man.
All right, should we head out of here, please? Out of this part of it, I mean.
If you take some time to look the stuff over, give me an Arcana check. Whoever's.
I'm holding on to him, so I might as well.
You've seen
I'm not proficient.
the potions before. Look like a potion of healing. Um, the scroll, you can't make heads or tails of that. What that is.
Okay. So,
Did I get a ping from this chest where everyone freaked out about the money?
No.
no.
It was just a bunch of like silverware and shit like that.
Ah.
But if you want to give me an intelligence roll, I'll tell you if you know how much the worth of
What
it is.
the?
You'll remember as you were sitting there meditating or focusing on getting the spell off that the way they were talking, they were never going to have to work a day in their life again. You figure it's probably maybe 25 gold worth of silver in this thing. So you're not really quite sure what they were talking about.
Adukai will just like look down and then look at them, notice their grins, and just say, "This not lot of money."
You gotta break their hearts.
Give me
What? What are you
What?
talking about?
Mineral.
Anders.
Oh, look at
Nuts.
that.
Look at that.
I grew up poor as dirt.
Look at
That's a lot of money.
Look at
That's
this.
ornamental.
Look at it.
this.
Hey, Letty,
Eh.
Letty, check out this scroll. I try to educate the man about the cash here. And I
Attempting to
ramble.
show you that it bends.
Yeah, silver's soft, yo.
All right, we checking these other doors.
Silver is soft and
Not as soft as gold.
Open this door up. It's got a couple of coffins in it. This
Damn.
one was strange when you went to open it. I'm guessing you went to open it, Angie, since you were standing right here. There was lock picks actually hanging out of the lock.
Oh boy.
Like someone was in the process of picking the lock for it and had finished before whatever occurred. The person got arrested. They got a good show going on out there.
Yeah, it all just cleared up. My brother just came in to tell me.
Nice.
I just want to know, how does that even happen? How does this guy get it stuck in a chair?
Well, as you get older, your balls start to hang. So I'm guessing it's an older guy.
I'm glad you're inspecting it real well.
What?
Well, look at his
Looking
legs.
at
That and the
Looking at that-
chair's plastic.
I'm just messing with you.
I
So-
used
Plus
to
it's
do
Miami
healthcare for elderly men, and I mean their balls are almost down to their fucking knees.
And the way that plastic looks, it probably kind of pushes open when you
Like-
have
Yeah.
the weight down on it. So
Like it's Miami Dade. Enough said. It's
This is
Florida.
true
What do you
Florida
say?
man.
Yeah, that's what I
Nah.
figured. Is that he pushed the plastic down, his nuts slipped through, and then he like sat up, and it was over for him.
This
Alrighty.
party began with I bet
Back
you I
on
can.
task.
Yes.
We need to get back on task.
Sorry.
All right, so door open. Should we
Door
like
open.
say to everybody that be careful? This door was in the process of being lockpicked before we got here.
Well, if it's in the process of being lockpicked and it's open, I would say that
That person didn't
If I
come
had-
back.
if I had to guess, the ball
00110.
I don't think what was in here is what got.
Yeah, that was more like he got interrupted picking the lock.
his booty. Yeah, you would imagine that they got interrupted as they were trying to steal. When one of their buddies got attacked by those rats or something, and they fled instead of trying to fight. Now these sarcophagus are still closed. This room doesn't look like it's been ransacked.
They're sealed.
Yeah.
Is it picking up any magic? Am I picking up any magic? Just like mind sweeping.
What is the... Throw me the tech magic up again real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only one action, bro.
That's
No,
the
it
cast
lasts
time.
10 minutes.
It just takes an
Oh.
action cast.
Okay, got you.
But I ritually casted it, so
The
no spells lost yet.
sarcophagus are not pinging at all. But not in like the way the walls aren't pinging. Like you can kind of, like the way I think of the tech magic, I think of it kind of like infravision, like heat signature, stuff like the Predator, the way it looks. And,
Yeah.
It looks cold on the sarcophagus, like it's not pinging anything back to you almost.
Would I find this strange?
I mean, you've used the tech magic before, after a certain amount of footage, like stone, like you can't look through a wall, but but you can look through a door with magic and see magic emanating on the other side of the door. But you know that. Give me an Arcana. Do you have Arcana?
I do not.
Give me an intelligence check.
Okie doke.
You know that
Smart tree.
certain smart tree, certain materials block detect magic, and you think that's what's happening here. Because it would be, you could see through them, and it would resonate, kind of like sonar almost, you know. But it's just whatever this is made out of is stopping the detect magic from going through.
Deacon.
Yes.
Something mysterious here.
Check for false walls.
Can I open burial of people?
Yes, I will have to reseal them. Say a prayer for them after we are done.
In which case, he'd start pushing the lid off this thing.
You open it up, and it's kind of like the one that was over there. There's a body in it. As you open it and look at it, like it's lead lined. So as soon as you see the lead, you remember. Cause I gave you like a DC 15, but once you see the lead, you're like, oh wait, you know, lead stops detect magic, even if it's just a thin bit of lead, you know. But you don't see anything radiating. Once it's open, it looks normal. You pick up the same ping. It was just from where it was completely sealed with lead. Or at least for this one. Are you gonna open the other one?
He will apologize to the coffin. Sorry. And then turn around and do the same thing to the other one.
I'll go ahead and start saying a prayer and move it back.
Alright. You open the other one up, and you do notice a bit of pinging from this one.
Torin.
It's the cane, like the body's in there. Not the body's not lit up, but the walking cane that's in there lights up.
Deacon.
Alright.
Magic staff. And he'll point at it.
I'll just like put my finger up to my mouth, tell him to, be cool.
In which case he will close it and leave the stick alone.
Not gonna take it.
Deacon said not to. We'd be robbing the dead.
I didn't say that. I just, you do you.
Just need to know.
Not gonna take it.
Alright, you seal it back up.
Bless it and whatnot.
This is what it was, in case you were curious.
Ah, cool.
That's strange.
Oh, that's great for undercover work.
Judging by the way he's dressed, he looks like he was some sort of soldier. He has armor in there with him that he's buried in. Not magical or anything, but chainmail. So,
this room is clear.
Danger not here.
left or right?
Right.
Would that be your right or my right?
Exactly.
This way or this way? Because this is your character's right, you know. And this is my right over here, so. Alright. This door is not locked. It's like it just slides open.
This one.
That one is also not locked.
Slide it back carefully. Sneaky like. Kind of stealth that.
You want to quietly shut the door? Is that what you were saying? Or did I mishear you?
I didn't even hear what you said. I dropped out just then.
Oh, I was saying, did you want to quietly shut the door, or were you saying you wanted to stealth down?
Oh, on the. Well, I can't even see down this one. It doesn't even look like it's open right here. This you're open over here.
That's weird. Hold on. Maybe because you don't have a light source on you, so your vision only goes as far as his light, but it's open.
What is this down to the south?
It's a statue of an angel with a sword. Nothing. I mean, it's not like a coffin or nothing. It's just decoration.
Okay.
Why waste Earth on
Needs to-
mythic creature?
I need some light
Sometimes a
down there.
legacy
What?
needs to be remembered.
Can I cast light on him?
You're gonna cast it on Ander?
I
Is that what you said, baby?
Yeah.
Can you see
And
now?
now who needs the light?
Yeah, he couldn't see down there because there
Yeah.
was no light at that angle.
But no, it still shows that you have
We're
to go
talking
off
about
the threshold.
to the right.
yeah, this is the one I.
It's until
Like a
I
wall
step
of-
through the door, it's blacked out.
Yeah,
What about now?
There you go.
Now it's good.
I guess. Well, that's fucking weird. Like I moved the door out of the way, but it was still acting like it was there.
All right, which way do you guys want to go?
I'll vote this way.
Right is right.
So this way.
Give it.
All right.
Lefty Lucy. Lead the way.
Stealthy
Some-
stealth. There's another door. Come up.
This one is locked. This door is
Okay.
also fancier than the other
Ooh.
doors that you've seen in here. The 9 does not get it, unfortunately. Now you could take in this thieves tool when you're not under combat or anything like that. It doesn't like you can keep trying. It just adds time, so it doesn't like increasingly get harder or anything like some systems. 10 doesn't get it either, so keep going.
I'm going to, while he's doing that, I'm going to close the other door.
Alright. So it takes you a few minutes, and then you hear that sweet, sweet sound of the tumblers clicking into place. Do you open it, or do you just unlock it?
Yeah, let's open it quietly.
No, just You open it.
Oh man, is that 2 sarcophaguses and 3 chests I see?
They're all sarcophagus, but these 4
Sarcophagus.
are barred. Like they have. Can you grab me a drink, baby? Like the kind of like how the check. Oh, thank you. You're already doing it.
Like vampires?
Kind of like they're caged.
Yeesh.
Hey, that means
Careful.
whatever was in there didn't get out.
I'm gonna take a stealthy step inside.
All right, go ahead. All right, give me a con save. No, I'm just joking. All right, you step inside.
Give you what check?
So I was just joking. Like, give me a con save.
Oh man.
Would I know why these are like that?
Give me religion. All right, yeah. You know that they do this when there's reason to believe that certain people once dying might come back.
Do not mess with the sarcophagus that are not sealed, or that are.
Now, give me perception checks. What's wrong, baby?
Damn. Dope.
Torrance, I don't give a fuck. Do you see this silverware? Fucking rich. um, you guys, as you're looking around and everything, you notice actually back over in the corner, like near where Torrance standing, the same grating, like the iron metal bars that are put around these. There's a pile of them that look like they've kind of been ripped open, like tore apart, and they're just kind of sitting in this corner. He didn't notice it as he was standing there looking around, but you guys, like talking to each other and looking around, you notice it behind him in the corner.
Just tell them that these two could possibly have been, and take caution when you go to open them.
I'm gonna examine this one right here to see if it has any signs of having been bound up before.
Oh yeah, you see scratch marks where, like all over it, they kind of match up with like where
Okay, yeah,
bars on
where the bars lined up.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also
Yeah, those
look
definitely
a little bowed,
a little bowed.
Careful.
like whatever. It doesn't look like they were taken off from the outside, if you know what I mean.
Oh no.
We must help them return.
These look
to,
like they were open from the inside, not the outside.
Like bowed
return
as in
them
something
to
inside.
this.
Sorry, give me a
Go
second.
for it.
Like something forced their way out of it.
That's no small feat. Iron's got a big.
Return
Iron's hard
them to the cycle.
How do you propose to return them to the cycle? Do you want to turn them? Because if that's what you want to do, I'm game for that.
as your guys are looking around, your detect magic is slowly fading away, like the spell. Uh, you notice that all four of these ones that are still bound, and even the metal in the corner are all slightly glowing, like there was an enchantment on them.
Many mysteries in room.
I want to relay the fact that I think that these are the droids we are looking for.
How badly mangled is the iron in the corner?
It looks more like a couple of points on them kind of snapped. Like if the coffins were two in the middle were wrapped, like they would have been, I don't want to say snipped, but broke at like certain spots, like what you would indicate like the weak spots of the iron or iron.
We sure we're gonna have to investigate these one at a time. Be very careful. Whatever's in here is probably resting.
Which
Make up a decision. It don't matter to me.
and should we get our stakes and pitchforks ready?
I'm gonna stand way back. Well, I guess I can't. Whoever wants to open it.
Doing this one?
I mean,
Yeah, that's fine. I don't.
Okie dokie.
all right.
Rochambeau Tor.
You Torn just enough, and he grabs the side of the sarcophagus, and he just kind of flings that shit. And it goes, the lid goes like flying over here, banging on the ground, but it's empty.
Making all sorts of noise.
So it's empty.
Just an empty coffin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right.
What's on the inside?
It was lined in at one time some fancy.
Garlic? No.
No,
Linen?
it's like a fancy satin type of material. But looking inside, it's
All shredded.
shredded, and even looking at the underneath of the door, or the lid rather, not door. It's clawed to shit as well.
Everyone cut out for me?
Huh?
Hello?
Crap.
Yeah, it just cut out.
What cut out?
Your description?
Oh, it's clawed to crap. Like scratch marks on the inside of it.
Think buried alive.
Things go bump in the night.
Alrighty, we ready for this one?
Yep.
Give me a
Suspense. Killing.
It's so
It's like headbutts.
He grabs the side of it and rips it open. Lid goes slamming up into the side over there. Once again, completely empty. And then you hear banging coming from each one of these coffins.
Ready?
Our work here's done. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Somebody needs to say
All right.
hello.
No response, but banging.
Aldukai will knock back.
Hold on, guys. Gotta get the door open.
Like, it was furious and frantic, and then it stops. And then you bang on the lid, nothing.
Okay.
We could try and open one.
So these the two that we just opened weren't still secured, basically.
Correct, yeah.
So what's it gonna take to get this shit off of these?
Depends on how you want to do it. If you want to try and cut them somehow, or like with a sword, or if you want to just try
Are
and
these
bang them off at the corners, you know.
are the sarcophagi wooden or metal or stone?
Could I pull it off with Thorn Whip?
No, they're secured. They're almost like above, like in modern day, it would be almost like they were welded on, but there's no welding in D&D. But they're fused somehow, like with this top metal goes, like the horizontal goes with the like this part goes into here, like where it meets, like right there. These joints, they look like they're fused together somehow. Never, I mean, the dwarfs, you know, if you work metal, you can get similar shit while it's really, really fucking hot, but you're not really sure how they got them on like that. The boxes are stone, but they're not like granite or limestone or anything like that. You've seen this type of stone before, uh, Jason, or Torn. It's like almost like a mixture of granite and the hematite stone, like the precious stone. It's very odd. Bag of thermite. I'm not saying you can't open it. I'm just saying that it's very odd the way that they're fused together. Like, you can tell some sort of magic put those bindings on it.
All right, let's
Alright.
open this. Or are we gonna leave it alone?
I think opening these would
I
be
think
a
we
bad.
have to.
What are you looking? Oh, hammer. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, if you pit in the corners, you can get them open. It might take a couple of minutes, but you start working on it. No more. I have a very bad feeling about this. At no point while you're trying to open it do you hear the banging from any of them anymore. But you do get them to break and slide them off. So it would
Pull
look
out the old holy symbol, yeah.
smooth like those.
I'm prepping the
Exactly
boom
what
finger.
I'm doing. I think you read my mind.
Oh, this Lifton's got that.
Whew.
that
Hold on, kids. Thanks for the help there. Catch my breath here for a sec.
I'll assist.
Eat too much.
You
Oh.
get it moved off. It's almost like you're breaking a seal, like there's like a vacuums in it when you're pulling them apart. Like these, like they were sealed up, and you when you break it, like you feel cold air come out, and you lift it up, and it's a boy, like a skeleton of like a child, maybe a halfling or a gnome. Without a medicine check, you really wouldn't know. But a small statured individual. Uh,
That's the tiniest skeleton I've ever seen.
um, you, the room, the lights, like your torches, and even the light spell itself kind of flickers a little bit. But
Oh
they
joy.
come, like it stays on, they don't go out or anything. Lenny, or actually, sorry, not Lenny. Arabellus? Is it Arabellus or
Arbellus.
Arbellus?
Arbella.
Arby's.
Arby's.
Arbs.
Are you sleeping?
Arbellus, no.
You feel like something cold just move right through you. But it's fleeting. It's only for like a second or so. Um, ice dick attack. Um, but that's like you notice that from the doorway. You alright? Headache? Sorry, baby. Um, give me. Well, you don't really need a perception check for. You notice on the lid of this one, there's scratching on it as well, but not to the degree that like the two here you saw. Like these two look like something was large and trying to get the fuck out of it. This one looks like what you would imagine a smaller person's stature trying to get out, but with no real possibility of getting out, you know?
We didn't notice the same stuff on the previous caskets, did we?
In the other hall,
Now, why would these be barred after they were buried?
These also look like they are a lot older than the other ones in the other hall. Like this whole part back here.
Oh no.
Say what, Rich?
So and it's a little skeleton inside. You said you dropped out like through half of that for me.
Yeah, it's like a skeleton of a
Mhm.
child-sized skeleton.
Azukai will attempt to reach in and touch it.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna stop him right there.
Deacon grabs your hand. No, friend.
Do not disturb. If these bones are here to harm us,
What it takes.
we're gonna have to wait.
Doesn't
The banging.
move or anything like that. The room, oddly though, doesn't feel as repressed for some reason. Like it doesn't feel as heavy as it did before, though.
The banging.
I think we open up the rest, and that these might have been sealed.
Anyone got like a detect good or evil?
No. They might have been buried or entombed incorrectly, and that they need to be released stop their curse.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to this one on the right.
This one.
Put my money where my mouth is. Yeah.
All right. You start
And look
working
at it.
on it. Oh, looking at it. What are you looking?
No. I want to try and lift it, but that was not big enough.
You see where I spent a good 30 minutes chiseling away at this bitch?
It'd take 30 minutes, more like maybe 10. But yeah, you chisel it, and you guys get a the
Hold on.
standing by.
Somebody was gonna say something.
I think
Anywho,
he's
go ahead.
typing. Well, he said to wait, so I'm guessing he's typing something.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, they might be whispering. Oh, there we go.
I gave it a whirl.
Alright, so you chisel away another 10 minutes or so. So you get this one done a little bit faster because now you kind of know what you're doing. Old Grave Robin Pros. And you free it, free it up and everything. And who wants to break the seal? Breathing heavily.
I'll go ahead.
Getting too old for this shit. Give me a strength check.
Oh, Molly.
Alright, that's enough. You pop it. Seems sort of flickering light. And cold for a few moments. And then that passes. This one, it's another kind of smaller, not quite as small as that one on the left, but definitely not a full-grown skeletal. Judging by the clothes, you ascertain that this one was probably a girl.
I'm going to point to the other two
Bad for him.
and just say, release. So I'll start working on this one.
I will.
11 more to go. So, take a little bit of time. You open both of them up. This one has a man in it, a man skeleton. Same thing, lights flicker, cold fillings on both of them. This one has a male figure in it, skeleton. Odd thing about this guy though is it looks like his head was removed, and he's holding it like it's literally sitting on his chest. Same thing, scratches and marks on the lids of all of them. This one looks like what you would imagine the mother would have been. She's dressed in like a gown. And there's odd, like this one doesn't have as much scratch marks as the rest of these do. And there's some writing that looks like it's been scratched into the lid of the coffin.
Can we read it?
What? Let me just look.
I mean,
Say again?
I can just use my comprehend languages for the day too if it's really something that's not normal.
It's weird. It's like the local languages. You know how like all the different areas have their own language, but it's like an older version of the language that's here. Um, if you want to use your comprehend languages, you can. Um, a lot of it is scratched out though. Like you could tell there's only a few words that are legible. It looks like they're older. Like someone scratched some stuff into it, and then you see light scratches in other places, and then you see almost like someone scratched through what was written. But all the scratches look the same, not like something else got in there and scratched it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, can you do mending?
That might erase the whole thing.
Mending really, I mean, it would repair the scratches, but it would also remove the writing. So, like, if you
What
start,
are the words that are still legible to say, or what do they say?
The words that you make out are wrong, like WRONG,
Mm-hmm.
revenge, and evil. Those are really the only legible words that you would have picked up.
Two that are missing. I wonder if we should just put the lids back on and.
They've already been let out by now.
Yeah, the room doesn't feel heavy at all now.
The damage is done.
No.
Good job,
The
Tim.
relief. Alright, I think our job here is done in this portion.
Released an ancient evil upon the land. Our job here is done.
I mean, well,
Not evil, it's good. These people were obviously put here incorrectly.
I know, but did we just release revenants along onto the land to wreak havoc and revenge?
We released their souls. Now they can rest and be at peace.
What are y'all doing?
I'm heading the other way. I'm just waiting for the rest of the group.
Yep, I'm just gonna lock the door behind us. Or
Sounds like a plan.
Lock the door, put the sorry we let the ghost out sign up.
no.
Alright, you guys head back down to the other doorway.
Is everybody here?
So I get Angie, but she's got a headache or a migraine, so I'll move her along for now.
Sorry.
Oh. That's not normal.
This is where the collapse was. These just staircases, like half staircases down.
Yeah, it's like they go down and then it goes down another level. But it's like not. No. Can't walk through that.
I was gonna say I don't know if you can get through there.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was like.
No,
Okay.
that's like the whole thing's collapsed. You, give me perception checks. Or especially
I rolled.
since you're up there. You.
Oh god.
Damn it!
don't really. I mean, the rest of you guys just call it because you guys are further back. You don't really notice anything. It just seems like a collapsed tunnel. Uh, Brian, you're seeing what they're seeing, but be it because you're nature druid or whatever, it looks off. Like it looks recently moved or disturbed. Like you can kind of tell there's more rocks along the ground. Like something's been pushing on it from the other side.
Recently disturbed. And he'll point at the rocks.
I missed anything that was said in the last 30 seconds. I heard you
Recently
say it was
disturbed.
pushed on the other side, right?
Yeah, it looks like something's been pushing the rocks through, like banging on them.
Would we be able to move the rock out of the way and get going? Or go forward?
You could, like, none of the blocks really seemed super big. It just looked like they were really tightly packed. But you're confident that if you spent some time there, that you could get. Why is there only 4 of you?
Because I think
Oh, someone must be standing on top of someone. No.
hold on.
Did you do
There.
that? Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't look like the right amount of people. But you can tell that you could get. It might take a little time to clear it, but you're quite confident that you could clear it.
I will begin to shovel it off then, clearing a path.
Need some muscle over here.
Yoo-hoo, Torin!
So 5-foot tunnels gonna be kind of hard. We're gonna be getting each other's way. So we need to take turns. Turns that thing that no one else seems to be doing lately.
All right, give me strength checks.
Everybody?
Whoever's working, the tunnel, clearing it out.
Oh yeah, ate my fiber this morning.
Working in a cold.
All right, I need everyone roll, but
What,
people
strength?
are refusing to do it. Like if Lenny and Arabellis is like, no, we're too weak, then I just need a couple more.
Whoa!
Even Arbellis is in this.
Let me
All right,
show
that's
you
fine.
guys
You're
how it's
good.
done.
It was like a group check thing, so just take the average. So yeah, you managed to clear it out.
Can we?
When Lenny and
walk
them
across?
were digging, though, they did make a little bit of noise. But you're also moving rocks, so you can't really do it super quiet. But yeah, you can move past it now. It's not something I added, so I can't take it away.
Ah, no problem.
There is a door here.
Where?
Doors here and one right here. I don't know how well. Yeah,
Check this door first.
It's not locked.
Go.
You first, Swift One.
Did I not open it? Oh, okay, no, it's Now, these are all open, and there's literally bones all over the place. Like, not like more bones than 3 bodies, but, you know, 3 bodies worth of bones in this,
They're not in a set.
So they're not articulated together.
no, yeah, they were just
It's
scattered.
just scattered everywhere. I'll take a look in the what's in the sarcophagi for anything
Also, give me a
anything
perception.
semi-valuable.
Damn, look at all them green.
On the wrong side, yeah.
You don't find anything of value. Um, Not significant value. I mean, you find a couple of rings, but they're not in the.
There's no fingers in them.
Yeah, they're like on the ground. Like something pulled these things out, and Deacon and Torn and Ander, since you three are the only ones that rolled the perceptions, you guys.
I'm not in the
notice-
room.
Oh yeah, no, I know. You notice teeth marks on the bones, but not like the teeth mark that were on that first skeleton. These look larger, further apart.
How many rings are on the floor?
Like maybe 2.
Okay, I'm pocketing those because trinkets, they're shiny.
Is Andrew just a large raccoon?
He's a little better at the stabby than a large raccoon would be.
I don't know. Have you seen what a large raccoon can? Deadly motherfuckers.
Is that room cleared essentially aside from the bones
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really in
and
there.
stolen jewelry?
Let's go back the other way.
I will open this door next when everybody's ready.
As you approach that door, you hear. Give me a perception. The first thing you notice is the sounds. It sounds like stuff moving around, and it sounds like how can I describe this? Snapping and like almost like eating sounds. And then the smell hits you. And it smells pretty fucking rank. Baked bread,
Baked bread.
exactly.
Cornbread.
That's delicious, actually.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
Death.
Smells like cornbread.
Gimme.
Death is behind door.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Azukai will attempt to open the door and like kind of like jump in to try and get the jump on whatever's in there.
You kick the door open
You guys remember that Azukai guy?
and you go rushing into the door. And you see these creatures.
Sorry, wrong door.
My bad. Wrong door.
Wrong house.
Wrong house.
Guys
Did any
know
of you
where
order a pizza?
Applebee's is around?
You see these things gnawing on some bones, and they look up at you. Uh, they don't look surprised or taken aback by your presence. Uh, they almost look like they were waiting and they were just enjoying a light snack.
Wow.
And there's this tomb that sticks up here, so you can't really make out the other figure that's behind it. Uh, but you see shadow being kind of cast on this wall. And we're gonna go into initiative.
Damn.
Yay.
Oh. Oh, this is bad.
It's real
We gotta
bad.
select ourselves.
No, I rolled it. Should be y'all are just at the bottom.
This is real
These guys.
bad.
What are these 00001?
0001. What are you on about?
Like,
On the initiative
Adjukai, his
order.
numbers, yeah.
Add
I think initiative was broke, man.
No, those are tiebreakers and stuff that's factored in with your dex modifier. So that's like if you were to pull him up and look at his stat sheet, his dex is a 12. So
Oh, no. All I'm seeing is the everything after the death. I didn't see the 15 before.
Yeah, we can't see anything other than that.
Okay, there we go. Never mind.
alright, so this creature in the back was gonna move out. I'm gonna call that 30 since apparently these squares aren't exactly. And once this one comes around the corner with its long tongue coming out of its mouth, and it just starts hissing. And he double moves, so he's not gonna be able to attack. But the thing basically just rushes you. This one in the back. He can get right here. Pull up their sheets because I like rolling from this. Alright, sorry about that. He is going to run up and attack you. But he misses you. Come on, stop moving the map. This one charges up right beside you, and he will claw at you as well.
Oh.
Somehow falling into. Oh, actually, no, hold on, I got a fumble chart.
Please say he goes prone.
Drop your weapon or spellcasting focus and it gets stuck deep in the ground or wall. You must use an action to retrieve it. I'll re-roll that because he doesn't have a weapon. He uses his fist or claws. Well, no, I'll just say he falls prone. Since that's the same thing as dropping it. So I'll move him back 15 feet. And he trips and falls right there. Lenny. Not quite sure what's going on up there, but you hear shit scurrying around. You there, buddy?
He was
Lenny,
just
Lenny,
typing.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm here. I'm just really tired. Make sure. Let's see.
What are you doing?
I'm reading my spells. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot a fireball at Senior
I'm like,
Tongue.
did this bitch just fall asleep?
Almost.
After talking. We're
Let's shoot a
almost.
fireball at this guy directly ahead of me.
Alright.
21 hit.
Oh, yeah. Firebolt goes smashing into it for 2 damage. It hisses in pain. Brian.
All right. Azukai is going to move his fat ass a bit over so people can get in. And then he is going to bonus action wild shape into a brown bear.
Alright.
Roger.
Have the. Yeah. Oh, God.
So,
We'll just say it shoves them back some. Oh, sorry. The target, the thing under you. Hold on.
Rawr, I'm a bear.
Bear, I'm a big scary bear. Alright.
and then, you see him kind of like morph into this thing, his barky skin turning into more flesh and then
Flesh
he's
and
going
fur.
Fuck. What was your niche? Do you remember?
15.21.
I'll leave you though. 15.21.
I will claw, bite.
Alright. Which one are you hitting?
I'm going for the ghoul
The
or
ghast.
ghast,
Alright.
whatever this. Gene Simmons.
That will hit. And I need you to make a constitution check. You got it. It smells fucking god awful.
All right.
Oh, I imagine that would even be worse than the fucking bear form. With the heightened sense of smell, you know?
Let me see. Ooh. Oh, it's awful.
It's all.
22.
Uh,
You just. But that's my turn.
Alright. Andrew.
Oh, going to stabby stab. And then I'm going to cunning action out of range for melee.
Alright.
And in my turn.
Torin.
And if you can, just give me dark vision, please.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus, it's a bear. Let me get on that. I'll attack this thing right here.
Alright.
Whatever,
It's a
whatever
gas.
it is.
It's a gas.
It's a gassy ghast.
It looks near death. Like Deacon.
On the near death guy.
On the gas.
Yeah.
What's your save?
What is my DC?
Should be on your
Spell
spell
save
sheet.
DC 13.
No, it dies. Alright. It falls over, twitching spasm as it. Oh, Jay, I need you to make a con save too, by the way. And if you leave in there dark, I need you to make one too.
Some bullshit.
Alright, you're both fine.
Smelled worse.
Alright.
From the drawer.
Was that in your turn?
Oh, yes.
Arabellus.
I'm gonna move up some.
$30 would put you right there if you wanted to move into the room. Probably not, though. But
Yes. Get in front of me.
For now, I think I'm going to just cast Bless on everybody.
That's my girl. Who are you casting it? The first level, second, or no? You don't have second level spells yet. So what
First.
3 are you putting it on?
The next.
Don't meta like. So alright. So the way I do spells like that, you have to wait at least one full turn to know the flow of combat. So like that's also how I play my mastermind rogue, is I wait a whole turn before I know who's going after me. So I would just recommend putting it on your melee hitters if you want to do that.
Well, I was gonna put it on Jason and the bear. I would think.
Yeah, I mean those would be your
And
big
then
hitters. So
the third one would be, who else is?
Ander or Deacon. Ander would pump out more damage.
Ander. So I do Kai, Torin, and Ander.
Alright, and hit the spell, click on it so that it does the. Not that they're gonna get to you to break your concentration, but you never know. You're done though, right? You're not moving anymore. Right. School will run up to you, Deacon, and he will bite at you, hitting AC 18.
Son of a bitch.
Use.
For 8 points of damage. Alright. That'll end his turn. The school is going to attack into the bear.
Oh?
Bissing pathetically. This bear will the school will stand up and swipe at you.
He hits right on the nose.
Alright, I need a DC or a con check, but you take 5 damage. Oh yeah, no problem. So, alright, and that ends its turn. Lenny. Big dog.
All right, just a moment.
All right. Sorry your head hurts, baby.
I think it's because from all that cleaning shit today.
Yeah. That and you're looking at paper in the dark. You really should turn that lamp on over there.
Well,
Drink
it's just the
water.
first time I've looked at it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
never
cut
mind.
the lamp off because I
It was hurting.
have a fucking splitting headache.
I got you. Watch your potty mouth, potty mouth.
Sorry, just wanted to make sure that was my teammate.
Yeah, it's the gas that's down.
I got this, guys. Don't worry.
If I refresh, will it kick me out of my turn order?
No, it's server side. The only way it will go away is if I close the turn order.
I'm gonna use my
Whoa.
special ability called Sculpt Spells.
Oh, you're an evocator?
I am an evocator, so I'll
Nice, my dude. Nice.
the dwarf and the deacon,
Bear?
Torin and deacon, and so they ought.
What
And
about the bear?
is that our teammate?
Yeah, that's that's the truth.
Huh?
Wait a second. You know what? Never mind. Let me take this back. Because I thought that was like a big bad guy.
Oh
I had
no,
no
that's
idea.
he turned into
undead
a
bear.
brown bear.
Well, then I'm not doing this because I thought I was hitting. All right, taking that back. If you don't mind.
Grabs his fucking ears. Pure agony. Shit.
Instead, I'll just do a firebolt.
Alright, that definitely hits.
Jeez.
This guy. 1 point.
You causing these really fucking maxed out rolls to hit at 2 points of damage.
It's better than 0.
Ender feels the thunder from down under. Alright.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Big
All
brown
right.
bear.
I'm just gonna squeeze on over here.
Are they really that fucking big?
Yeah, they're large creatures. The one at
That's
the bottom
insane.
will swipe at you as you go by, missing pathetically.
Slapping my ass gently.
Right. How are these CR1 creatures, for Christ's sakes?
Get along, dog.
But in the defense of Deacon, he will attack. He will mangle this, whatever this is, in front of him. Oh,
Cool. 13 hits. The one misses the...
fumble chart?
yeah, give me just a second.
Oh, yeah.
So you just kind of slip in the visceral gore from the gas, where Jason smashed its brains all over the floor. Even
All
though
right,
Deacon
and
finished it off, Jason did almost half its life.
but I will roar at this thing to get its attention, you know,
Alright.
and that'll be the brown bear's turn.
Alright. Oh, you are blessed, but it's still one.
It's a natural one,
Yeah.
automatically.
Alright, Ander.
Okay. Going to right there.
Right there.
Yeah. Right there. And stabby. Right there.
Oh.
Oh, wrong thing. Stabby.
Oh, shit. gods
before the attack roll.
did not want you to do that. You drop your weapon.
Doesn't he have advantage though? Because he's surrounding.
Oh wait, no, I do
Horse.
have advantage
Oh,
because of.
well, yeah, bless. But did you guys?
Oh, that's right. You don't do that
I
group
don't
thing.
use gang up because that will fuck you in the end. So he would have been a 6 or a 1. So, but you drop your weapon basically. Um, you do still have your bonus action. If it's there, but like it says, you have to use an action to get it. But you
Well,
can
I will.
still disengage.
I'm going to disengage with the cunning action and come back in the hallway. Come here, you. Stop moving.
The fuck is moving? What are you talking about?
And as I'm stepping back, I'm drawing my short sword out. They have ready for.
All right, Torn.
I'll attack this one that's on Deacon.
All right. Looking near death or undeath.
Can I step here and kick the rapier to, or would that be an action?
Technically, because of the card, it says it takes an action to give it back.
That's fair. Well, I'll stay there then. Keep it blocked.
Deacon. Angie, you're on deck.
Why in the fuck did it roll damage? I want to do that separate. Anyway,
Rolls damage.
so con save. Oh, and I'm picking, of course, the 3 bad guys.
Resist.
Jesus, sons of bitches. I guess I can't swallow my good berry. I'm not taking it.
So, a lot of DMs will make it take an action to take a potion. I don't think it would take a fucking action. I think if I had something that would keep me from dying, so I'll say you can pop a berry or a potion as a bonus action. I'm fine with that. Just keep in mind I'm gonna do the same. So,
Alright.
but I always thought it was like 6 seconds to, Angie.
Okay. Because I'm assuming I can't get to him. I'm gonna try. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Lovely.
It's the cool. Let's rip a burp.
It's first it's peeing and now it's burp.
Now it's burping.
A couple weeks ago, it was passing gas too.
Now I thought I smelled something.
What, baby? Why is it saying what?
Oh no, so no, I was reading something on my sheet.
Why does it say 5 feet? Hold on.
I'm gonna try to cast Word of Radiance on the bad people.
How many hits? How many?
Oh, you know what? It's it's only a 5-foot radius, and anyone around you in that 5-foot radius you choose to hit.
Oh, 5 foot.
Yeah.
So.
Weeks off.
Oh, god damn it. Never mind.
Don't feel bad. At least you figured it out.
You could take it back. You wouldn't know. But technically, you could hit both of these because they're both within 5 feet of you.
Are
That's
they?
true.
Yeah, because 5 feet is the squares around you in every direction. So you could hit those two. What's DC 12?
Yeah.
This one here failed, so take 3. Alright, they're both gonna swipe at you.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, the first one will hit. I need you to make a con check. Actually, 2 of them. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so the bless is gone. And, before you, as you turn to run out of the room and the claws rake you in the back, you feel your muscles tighten up. And, hit you for 9. And you become paralyzed, like you can't move. You're just like, your muscles are seizing. And you would end your turn right here. This ghoul, it's gonna swipe at the bear because it's the largest target.
Oh yeah.
Hitting you for 6. And I need you to make a con check. Alright, you pass, it's fine. 6. Alright.
Oh?
This one is going to swipe at you as well. Looks like it's gonna bite at you. But what's your AC?
That hits.
Okay.
11.
Dealing 11 damage.
Oh, I'm just getting beat the fuck up.
Oddly enough, only the claws do the
Paralyze.
yeah. This one's gonna run up and swing at you, Angie.
Oh no.
And you're paralyzed.
That's crits automatically.
Yeah, crits if it hits. And he has advantage. So he's gonna bite at you.
God.
So for 12 damage, which would knock you out. Lenny. Wake up, Lenny.
I'm here. I'm gonna shoot another. Get me. A sec. Should I get in there and do something?
That worked out great for our other caster, so I would not recommend following suit.
Yeah, how did she go down?
She got
It's like
paralyzed,
2
fell
seconds ago.
on stage.
Paralyzed and ass raped by a shit ton of ghouls.
Jason, you are a poet, aren't you?
I try.
Lenny's going to feed a gooseberry to Argolis.
Gonna Kobe that good berry into her open mouth.
Shove it.
So you're gonna run up and shove the good berry in her mouth?
Well, on my screen, she's standing right next to me.
No, she's over here by the bear. Because it
Oh,
clawed her. It probably didn't. What you call it?
it
Because
didn't move on us.
they don't have any range or anything.
Let me refresh my page real quick. Yeah, that's really weird that she was.
It just
That happened to me once, and I can't remember what.
it probably a lag spike and it didn't update.
Yeah, it's possible. All right, shoot a spell. Let's do. Uh,
Alright, so 3 missiles. Boom, boom, boom.
did it roll the damage already?
Yeah, it rolled. Alright, you moving or you staying put?
Guess I'll take the suggestion of my old.
Alright,
Where's my done button?
Can't remember how many spell slots I've used.
I got you, man.
Thanks.
Big brown bear.
We're gonna attempt to bite at this one dude up
Yeah.
here.
You like grab it and literally just bite its head off.
And then, with the momentum, turn around and maul the other one. What is with these ones? Fuck.
Take a D8. You got prone. Okay, you rolled it. That's fine.
Ow, my knuckles.
My nuts.
Alright.
And I'm prone.
Yeah.
Alright, can I use half my movement to get up?
Yeah, because you haven't moved, so.
Alright, and then as a bonus action, I'm to draw a spell slot to heal.
So you're gonna drop bear form
Oh, no.
to heal?
It's part of my bear druid stuff. I can. Additionally, while you are transformed by wild shape, you can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points. So, we're doing a little bit of combat healing. Oh, yeah.
Was that on you or anyone?
On me. It can only be
That's
on me.
hell.
Oh, that's what I thought you were like healing word or something. Alright, so you heal for 8. That's pretty sick. I didn't know they could do that.
That's fucking war
Alright.
bullshit.
And that is my turn.
Alright. Ander. Wake up, Rich. Okay, never mind. I see you moving now. Alright. Stab into that for 9. I'm guessing the second one was just a lag spike or something. You're muted, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna move back, disengage. Alright.
Sorry about that. I was trying not to share my noises.
Oh, you're good. Jason. Slam it into the head. Looks near death. Deacon.
Last spell slot on Arabella, or whatever her name may be.
You suddenly regain consciousness. And it's your go.
Not paralyzed.
Yeah, I'll say it wore off when she went unconscious. Even though technically it probably wouldn't, but
Really?
probably not. I don't think it would, but
So I'm not paralyzed.
yeah, you're fine. You can act. What would you like to do?
That'd be a wise move.
Bye, Felicia.
They are gonna swipe at you.
Are you serious?
Wait, can't you take the disengage action?
Yeah, I guess you could take.
Or
this
they
engage.
missed.
They did miss too, so better to keep the misses so they're out of attacks. Not that they're gonna what's called, but yeah, you back out of the room. Are you doing anything else, or just backing out?
Just backing out.
All right, so she definitely avoids the scratches and clawing this round. The school will attack at the bear. You're what,
Ouch.
AC 11, right?
AC 11.
I guess I'll eat one of them berries, so.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
fine,
go.
baby. All right. The school is gonna step right here and swing at the bear as well. Missing. All right, Lenny.
Bear.
I guess the druid growl is more effective than the warrior taunt.
Taunt? No.
Wow joke.
Gotta put your sunders on, man. Damn.
I guess.
Taunt, that's a level 1 skill. Alright, on this one, 11 would
Yeah.
miss, unfortunately.
All right. So,
Burn.
All right. One more time from the top.
11 would miss.
We're me and him are
Oh,
flanking.
yeah, you are flanking. So that 12 just barely hits.
Oh, yeah.
And he drops.
So, mangling that corpse, swinging around, using that momentum. Boom. Karate chopping that thing.
He's like, but I'm not a bad guy. I just want to eat dead bodies. No.
That's so wrong.
Alright, you
And,
slash into him, opening his chest with a mighty, mighty fine blow.
I'll move that 5 feet over.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Ender.
Okie dokie. Do I get advantage right there? Or do I need to step?
You'd have to
More
go
this
around
way.
it. Yeah,
Either
that,
there.
Right
yeah,
there.
that's fine.
And we can go stabby.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, man. Double crit.
I think that does it.
I'll roll your card just to see what it did.
And yeah, take a nice
It drops
Whirlpool
its
type.
soul.
Drops its soul. And that will end combat. As the crypts go quiet.
Okay. First thing, I'm retrieving my rapier.
Yeah, you pick it up.
Are we going to just, like, open this?
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna give you a berry for the bear.
Puts
All
it on
right.
your tongue. You start chiseling away on the chains or the strappings, bindings. These don't look like the ones that were in the other room. These look. Let me move you out off of the damn thing. These look more decorative, you know. Um, the bear and deacon and everyone assisting you, you know, you guys get them free, open it up.
Yeah, assisting.
Sort of, you're cheering them on, you know. Let's go, Hercules, Hercules. Um,
Oh God.
Ander pulls a disc.
No, that's a. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
But you get it open. This looks like it was must have been some sort of baron or duke or something. He's got, you know, very fine regal, granted, you know, rotted clothing on now. Does have a signet ring that looks pretty snazzy. I mean, it's a little faded, but, you know, dusty rather.
I'll pocket that.
And
Oh.
It's not stealing. He doesn't need it anymore.
Give him a
That's
dirty
still
look.
desecrating.
right.
Yeah. I want to give a nice little speech,
When he looks
and then
the other
let
way.
them.
He
let them,
doesn't need it
live with their
anymore.
own. Live with their own problems, their own stress. Conscious. There we go.
Are you doing anything else with the body?
Is there anything else that looks nice and valuable on him, weapon wise?
Do a bless.
Give me a investigation.
Hold on.
Or
Scroll
should
the
he
right
leave
spot.
the body alone?
Don't seem to be anything that you notice.
Okay.
I
Anyone
will look
else doing
over.
anything? He will look over.
Oh wait, investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got nothing.
you don't see anything.
It's a body in there.
Yep, it's a body.
I will smell it.
You start
That might be a bad idea.
start looking into the other little. These are definitely more common style coffins. These look more kind of like plainly dressed commoners, like maybe his workers. Think like, you know, how they buried pharaohs with help. Um, this looks like something. Granted, these lids are all open. This one wasn't open; it was still sealed. But the rest of these are open, and the bones are all pulled out. You know, gnawed on. Shit's been eating it.
There's nothing more we can do for these things. So are these like stairs leading to another area, or just?
It just opens up to.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's like an overlook or something.
There is a. I mean, if you go up there, it like goes up and it does overlook, but there are some doors back there too. At the top.
Ugh.
Would
Are
I
they
be able to
locked?
squeeze? Would I be able to squeeze in?
Yeah, it would take you a little bit. I mean, it's a tight fit, but you could get up there.
Are they locked?
They are indeed locked.
Anyone have some lockpick? No,
They
the
are?
answer to that.
They are locked. All I heard was locked.
They are locked, yes. Nice, fancy looking. You hear the tumblers click.
Jill, You being the master of unlocking.
Are you opening it?
Quietly, like I want to stealthily open it.
Alright, I need deck saves from the three of you up there on top of that thing.
Well, I'm gonna be fucked.
Don't you get a better deck? I'm so far back.
Can we get a trip 11? Triple
Thanks,
11.
brother.
Triple 11s!
Going one.
Alright, give me just a second. I don't remember how much. I want to say it's...
87 damage.
No, it's...
Seems legit.
It's like, 86.
Won't kill you. It'll just be an acid attack that'll leave you horribly disfigured.
Sorry, I know a priest that owes us a favor.
Right.
I think I'd just shake it off.
Whoa there,
Depends on what the
Taylor
DC
Swift.
is.
Alright, 1 second. Alright. Alright. So 29 damage. None of you passed, so...
The fuck?
So you drop bear form and 10 would carry over to you.
Yep.
And then the other two were knocked unconscious. There's a fire erupts out of that room.
I've subtracted the damage. Can you place me there?
Yeah.
Feed a good berry to these two jump.
Just say if somebody wants to roll my corpse, I got one more. Or no,
First, I'm gonna roll his corpse and take some stuff.
I don't actually have any
So
more.
is it safe to come up
Oh,
here
you
now?
don't have any more?
No.
Well, Ander had
I still-
two. He gave you his, or Lenny, not Ander. Oh, Lenny gave you the two that he had, so.
What type of effect was this?
I think
It was
Into
a
that.
fireball.
I don't know if I had 2 good berries. Did you force them on me? I don't remember.
No, I remember you gave them back to me.
All right, fair enough.
But, doors are open. Room doesn't look like it was affected at all. The steps and everything up on that part was all damaged, though. No cat. Hold on. I can't cuddle with you. Sorry. Sorry, Lucy.
Damn, why aren't you that nice to me?
So there's a statue of another one of those angels. A couple of pots. The only real thing of interest in here that catches your immediate eye is this chest right here. Iron-bound
Yoink.
chest.
Is it locked?
It is.
Of course it's locked. Alrighty. I want to do... Not to repeat the same mistake as before.
Alright.
Let's do...
I've got one more heal up my sleeve.
Alright, so I have 2 heals.
Oh.
But
Looks clear, man. So you said you're healing, baby?
Yeah. I want to drink this healing potion. How much does the healing potion do again?
oh, you got a healing
2d4
potion.
You should
plus
still
2 for
have
that
2.
one.
I gave
4
you,
plus 2.
I gave you my 2 berries, Rich.
So that would be 8 if you ate
I
those.
got 4 hit points. 2d4 plus
You-
2.
Don't
You're at
eat the
12.
There you go. All right, good.
Because you didn't eat the berries. Okay, cat. How do
Okay.
you smell good? You must have been with mommy.
Let's
Alright,
try to
Yeah.
unlock that.
14 does not unlock it. Keep rolling, I'll let you know when you get it.
I'll help you by leaning
Oh.
over your shoulder the entire time.
You get it after a minute, about 2 minutes. You hear the click of the tumblers. You open it up. Nothing happens, no explosions this time. Only the door was trapped. And there is treasure.
Ander earning his milk.
Andrew.
Look out, Ander.
So I
Didn't
open
work.
this up.
You open it up, it's got mostly coin, silver, and gold. It's a large chest, though, so unless you're going to spend the time to count it, it might take you a moment, but let me know if you want to count it.
Let's count it.
All right, you sit down, you start counting it. It takes you about maybe 20 minutes to stack all the coins out.
So, like the other two that were celebrating earlier pass out this time?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's
Man, when you're as rich as fuck as I am, you don't worry about no chump change like that.
Gasps.
it's about 400 silver pieces and about 300 gold.
Oh.
And
How
there's
much?
a couple of items in there too.
With
That ain't
items.
bad. That ain't bad.
Hey, bad.
Oh,
Hey,
man, do you see the silverware I got though?
Look at that
I'm like gonna
glassware.
buy a villa and make wine.
there is a small globe-looking item in there as well. Um, you have arcane, and
It'd be straight up. Not trained.
okay.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, you don't know.
So
You don't know what it is.
but it's shiny. I might just stick it in my pocket.
Like I said, I'm leaning over his shoulder the entire time.
Good roll, Arcana.
Who, me?
Yeah, if you're looking over his shoulder since you're standing there.
Wah, wah, wah.
You've seen him before. Back, you think back to your days of growing up as a noble orphan child.
Nailed it.
And I just think that's funny as fuck. I'm a noble orphan. When you were raised by the nobles, they
Right.
used to light the house up at night with these stones that look just like that. They're called drift globes.
Would it be a drift globe? Well, now. Cool. This is
Sweet.
useless. Let me have that.
And then
But it's shiny.
at the bottom, there these
Dwarven
things
war axe.
that look like almost like swimming goggles.
Ooh.
Now, you're not familiar with that with a 14, but if you want to start eyeing it out or passing it around,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm
Point to
I'm
them.
holding those goggles. These are
Yeah,
definitely
just let
mine.
somebody try and describe or see what they are.
Oh, we'll just take them back to town.
Or you just hand them right to the people next to you. That's fine. Whatever.
Let's just take them back to
Slide
town.
a hand me.
sleight of hand me.
All right, cool.
So,
I'll open up a portal.
portal. Sucker this out. You guys make your way back up to the surface. A little beat up, but alive and well.
Ooh.
Hungry.
It's probably taken about an hour and a half, maybe. Weren't in there that long. It's like not even noon.
Hey, man, you had berry. We're not hungry.
Yeah, the berries will technically fill you up.
Son of a dork.
Not.
Mother.
Come in and
Hello.
Marcus is standing there sweeping. He said, "Oh, you're back."
Yeah,
Marcus,
it's all been done.
where's Avis?
Oh, I'll go get her. And he runs
Thank you.
off. A couple of minutes goes by and she steps out. Immediately she starts praying as soon as she sees you guys. And y'all are all kind of fucked up. And she
Come on, never got touched.
mass cure wounds you guys.
Ooh.
Just put yourselves back at your max.
It's weird, madam. I was level 5. I got level drained. Can you help me with that?
The magic just doesn't seem like it's working.
Damn.
I think your problems are solved, and we explained to her, or I explained to her what we.
You had your typical class 2 ghoul infestation.
Class
Uh, we
Side of gas.
we took care of that problem. Now, are you going to be paying in gold or favors or?
I'll give you free healing.
Oh, I also wanted to
For life?
tell her that the bones are right there towards the entrance, but it's not pretty.
Marcus is kind of like listening over here. I'll go take care of that, ma'am. And he'll run back off and out the door.
Cool.
Like the little side door. You see him going into the crib. Yeah, I'll take care of your healing needs, and if there's anything that you guys can't do,
Much appreciated.
that's so fucking hot, man. She'll get up on that dick and cry.
The key is to stop it while she's sitting down.
Stop it while she's sitting down. But she profusely thanks you.
Anytime.
She's like, if you come back in a few days, I'll try and get some coin out of the
Payment is not
tithing.
needed.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I meant.
We got
Thank you, sir.
payment need now. Is there any other information like anything going on in town that we kind of hint at some things that are going on.
Altria.
Apothecary Altria, and then
Give
Regis
me
Forlorn.
an insight check, Ryan, when you say that.
Oh yeah, I'm good at those. She ain't gonna lie to me. I could actually.
Incoming.
Nat 1.
1 second. There we go. Boom.
You tell she harbors a lot of disgust for that woman. She actually makes that face.
The old RBF. Resting bitch face.
Kai is just gonna be pretty blunt about it. He's gonna. Why scowl?
I'm sorry if she's your friend. She's just. There's something not right with her.
Realm Walker necessary.
Whatever that is, okay.
This is necessary.
But she thinks you guys, and she's like, she claps, and the other two girls run in, and she's like, prepare the church for this evening's or this afternoon's sermon. And she's like, will you guys be staying for the sermon?
Ooh,
Turn those requests in.
I'm gonna
Unfortunately, we have other people to help.
right paying people.
Hey, people. All right. Well, thank you so much. And she'll bid you adieu. And we'll go ahead and wrap the session right there.
Whoop.
Get you guys some XP.
Yeah, I got those 2 quests I need to turn in.
Hey, I thought that referencing a dream druid as a realm would be a pretty fitting name.
I think that was easily worth about 1 billion XP.
Congrats, guys. We're all level 5.
Sick.
That would be nice.
If I can remember how to end the fucking XP session.
Just add 5 zeros and yeah.
Just remember, the longer you take, there's interest.
Right.
Compound interest.
Just want to let it be known that I, it's like 4 people I raised back from the dead. Just saying.
Here, you can have a ball.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that stuff.
And if we're giving out XP for RP, I'm your man.
Now, who is it that needs light? Is it an Anders? Or Ander?
Andrew can't see in the dark, but Andrew thinks he's got something that can see in the dark. And plus, there's this.
That should
I would like to point out that I did play to type.
should automatically add it the XP for you.
157.
That's
I could
it.
have sworn we did more.
Those CR weren't very high CR creatures.
They were fucking us up like they were.
I was
They
worried
were
about
missing a lot.
the high CR trap.
Well, that was just for your,
Took to the groin.
for the encounters. Were y'all wanting to do anything before any additional role playing or anything before we end it?
Does she know anything about Forlorn or? Well, you already talked about the apothecary.
She will she'll tell you that he's weird. He never comes to services, forlorn, and something about him scares her.
She's scared of everybody, but she's like a level 90 druid. I mean, cleric.
I don't know if this will do it the way I want it to, but no, that did not. Give yourselves 72 more XP. I'm not doing the math on that. That should put you at an extra 100 for role playing and everything.
Nice.
Oh, some of y'all will be a little bit higher from the bonus XP.
Another one.
But good session. Good session. Managed
Yeah.
to get that all taken care of in one night.
A little bit of everything. I like.
Tried to set kind of a spooky atmosphere. I mean, y'all did do some extra stuff. You just don't really know what happened, but
Just opening up quest. That's
right.
all.
And then
Listen,
what are y'all doing with the coin?
Split it since I got seen picking it up.
How much did I say it was?
5 million.
it
No,
was
it was
440 in total.
And 300 gold. 300 gold and something. I didn't catch the silver because it blocked out the silver on my end.
It was 400 silver and 300 gold. Oh, my bad. It wasn't 400.
So
It was up there.
I know it was
Yeah, it was like
300 or 400 silver and then 300. I know it was 300 gold.
400 silver.
So that would be 340 in gold. We'll just do it like that then. Alright, so each guy got 24 gold, 2 silver, and 8 copper.
That's it.
Stop it. I'm so rich now.
Granted, that's splitting with Mike, but yeah, he's not technically here, but I'm not gonna not.
He's here in spirit?
Yeah.
How much was the silverware and all that worth?
Like about 25 gold. Which is
and
a lot.
They all laughed.
It was finely made silver, which is why it's so much.
You could split that too, I guess.
Oh man!
Wow. Ooh,
nice.
Retiring.
Goddamn taxes, man.
Finally get that ration.
Thought I had enough to retire. It's all good.
I'm gonna move you guys back to the bar that you guys were staying at for now. Just leave that as kind of like your base of operations for now.
That dwarf is probably like, I just wanted to sell these guys some shit. They were living out of here.
Does he have a golden question mark above his head?
Question?
Right?
No.
Damn it.
He just has
How do
the
I turn these
exclamation
questions?
points, you know. I mean, he'll thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll tell
continue
him.
to give you free room and board,
Thanks, bro.
so you're
Fist
not
bump.
paying for that. He'll fist bump you back. Make a con
Said-
save. See if it hurts your dainty little hands.
Love that.
But great session. I enjoyed it. You guys did some role playing, even though you did grave rob. But y'all are adventurers. I mean, hell,
To an extent,
I'd
I
grave
re-blessed.
rob in real life. I wouldn't give a shit.
I just want to point out that I posted with my flaws in there. I played to type. It's not steep. I need it more than someone else.
Right.
Oh, y'all don't want to see my fucking.
Need it anymore.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm fucking exhausted.
Dude.
Between last
Alright, Jay.
night's game and this game.
All right.
Yeah, we did
guys.
run about this late last night too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, y'all have a good night.
Night.
Good night, Jay.
Thanks for watching,
Good night,
everybody.
Joe.
Y'all have a great night. And I'll be putting this up on YouTube later.